I am really excited to come back just to share a little bit on developments in relation to the war in the Middle East. Many years ago, I read a book called Schindler's List. I also saw the movie. That was a book about a man, Oskar Schindler, who was a German. He was one who supported and saved over 1,000 Jews as much as he could during the Holocaust. That was one man who knew that what was going on in his society was evil at the time, and he set out and did what he could do to make a difference. Today, take a look at what's going on in the Middle East. See how all the rescued and released hostages from Gaza, in that war which terrorist Hamas dragged the nation of Israel into. See how the hostages after hostage have come out since November 2023, told their stories, given their testimonies, their account of their time in captivity. Yet, until now, as I speak to you, not one person has spoken about one act of kindness. There has not been one, not one, not a child, not a woman, a young person, an old person, a man or a woman. Instead, what do we hear? We have been we have heard the most inhuman treatments meted out on those innocent civilians who were captured, dragged from their homes by terrorists Hamas. Yes, both armed and so-called civilians from Gaza. In a way, I do not blame those Gaza people. This is simply because of that popular saying that a person can never give what he or she hasn't got. From 7th October 2023, when I watched in shock horror, as in this 21st century, when the so-called humans in Gaza and even around the world jubilated at the atrocities as they were being inflicted upon ordinary people in Israel, as long as it lasted. And everything that have transpired, all that has transpired since that day, it is absolutely apparent that those are soulless monsters. They can't give what they haven't got. Several months ago, Israel offered to give $5 million to anybody at all, who would come out, give information, useful information about hostages. They also offered a safe passage for that person to get out of Gaza, to go live elsewhere, to keep them safe. As I speak to you right now, zero, zilch person has come forward. Those are the kind of demons that we're dealing with. That Bieber's family, God bless them, bless their souls of the mother and the babies. That family that has become the face of this entire conflict, that family was captured by the so-called civilians of Gaza and dragged to Gaza. Apart from the father, the man who was released, the mother, Shiri, and her two precious babies, 4 years old and 9 months old, Ariel and Kivir, all lost their lives in the hands of those barbarians soon after they were captured. I could go on and on, itemizing, sharing the most gory details of the evil atrocities of all those terrorists. Yes, some monsters, evil supporters have come. Oh, debunked, debunked. Just type somewhere atrocities of Hamas. They live streamed what they were doing and shared gleefully. But I won't bore you with those nasty details. I simply wanted to say that we could wait until pigs grew wings and fly. All those fictional characters will remain just as evil as they've been weaponized to be. Sadly, the world created this monster that we're having to deal with. I do not get disappointed, whenever I hear or see another evil deed done by those people, because that is their real nature. That is why none of them could show an iota of kindness, could be humane towards even babies, old people, men, and women. They haven't got it. They're just like their master, the devil, doing his dirty work, for which he will keep tormenting them until they join him in hell where they belong. I'm delighted that the nation of Israel will keep winning, especially now that we have a real president, Donald Trump, in the US. He does not adore terrorists like the previous demonic regime did. God bless Israel, and may he continue to fight for and with them to give them total victory over all terrorists that come against them. I will see you again soon. Have a good day.